think if you decide to admit your crimes over a beat, I'm going to use it. And now I'm using those lyrics that they're admitting to doing that. I'm going to continue to do that. People can continue to be angry about it. I have some legal advice. Don't confess to crimes on rap lyrics if you do not want.
Show your face. Show your face, please, with sugar on top.
Hey, what's up, y'all? Y'all know my slogan. I don't know it all, but I know what I've been through. Now, before we get into this video, please make sure you head on down to Instagram and follow us on our official Instagram page at Hookah Anonymous _. Alright, we're able to be a little more explicit, a little more uncensored, and share content freely without running the risk of having our channel terminated. So once again, make sure you head on down to Instagram and follow us on our official Instagram page at Hookah Anonymous _. Alright, now let's get into what you guys came here to see. Now, we got an update in the YSL case concerning Young Thug, Gunna, and that whole RICO that these guys being charged with. It's looking like, actually in this one, they didn't even mention anything about Gunna this time around. But anyway, it's looking like a motion has been filed by Young Thug's legal team to actually remove his lyrics, music videos, and any type of social media posts as evidence in his RICO trial. And what's the lady's name? District Attorney Fani Willis. She did a conference as well, news conference, pretty much speaking about the motion that they're trying to file. And she's saying pretty much that she don't care what they say. She's still going to use the lyrics and continue to use the lyrics as evidence, not just for Young Thug, but for any rappers out there that think that they want to speak, incriminating lyrics into their songs. Now let's get into this article here. Now it says here, in a motion filed on November 29th, Young Thug's legal team stated they are looking to remove his lyrics, music videos, and social media posts as evidence in his RICO trial. Now, according to the motion, using Young's lyrics, poetry, words, speech, or artistry as evidence could be considered as a constitutional violation and an abuse of discretion. Now, the legal team says that their rapper lyrics are protected under the 1st and 14th Amendments, and using them against him is racist and discriminatory. Sheesh. Now, it says the lyrics being used in the case are, quote, "I never killed anybody, but I got something to do with that body," from his song titled Anybody featuring Nicki Minaj. And he also said, quote, "I shot at his mommy, now he no longer mentioned me," from a song that he did with Juice WRLD called Bad Boy. Now, in May of 2022, Fulton County District Attorney Fani Willis said that the First Amendment was, quote, "one of our most precious rights," but it didn't protect someone from having their words used against them in a criminal proceeding. Since being in office, Willis has been using lyrics as evidence in the last 3 RICO indictments, accusing gang members. It says the music industry groups and members of the U.S. Congress have introduced the Restoring Artistic Protection Act to limit the use of artists' lyrics or expressions as evidence in federal court cases. Now, they also asked Miss Fani Willis how she feel about people saying that she's targeting artists and using their lyrics against them, and she said, quote, "If you admit your crimes over a beat, I'm going to use it." And to be honest with y'all, the way she said it was so arrogant and nonchalant, as if she's doing something personal or spiteful. You see what I'm saying? I don't know if she seems like she has a personal gripe with Young Thug or what her problem is with him, but she seems a little more invested in this case. She seems very I don't know, I can't put my hand on it, but she seems very arrogant and spiteful as she speak in the case of Young Thug and the whole YSL indictment. Now, she also said towards the end that she has some legal advice for the artist, and she said pretty much, don't confess to crimes in rap lyrics if you do not want to be arrested. Here's a catch, right? Because there's people that lie in their music about committing crimes all the time. So how would you differentiate that? It's borderline impossible to try and convict someone solely off rap lyrics if you aren't going to hold everyone else accountable. And even if you decide to, you have to use more than just rap lyrics, especially during the RICO. Now, in a way, she is actually right, to be honest with y'all. However, using lyrics as evidence, and that's the only thing you have to try and convict someone, that's crazy, and it shouldn't be happening, because we have the constitutional rights of freedom of speech, for one, and two is music. You know, music is an art the same way movies are, the same way TV shows, the same way books, the same way other genres of music are as well. So to try and use one genre of music for indictments due to their lyrics, that's pretty, crazy. And if you listen to some country music and you hear what they be saying, man, but matter of fact, also a whole bunch of other artists would be in trouble as well, especially Eminem for back in the days and the things he would say about his baby mother, Kim. So I don't know, man. Like I said earlier, she shouldn't be able to do it, but who knows? A lot of the times when it comes to these rappers, the law get bent and twisted any old way, whether it's positive or negative. But this should be a lesson also for rappers as well. Stop putting too much stuff in those songs, man. All that street stuff. I know rappers, they have that whole persona, oh, I gotta keep it real and I gotta say this and I really went through this, and that's cool, but there's a way to do it. It's a form of art. It's a way you can convey to your audience certain things without saying it, just straight out like that. I'm talking about the guys that sit there and literally give you detail for details about certain crimes in their music that only people would know if they was there. You got to put some type of art to it. It's okay to keep it real, but sometimes, like right now, clearly, keeping it too real can go wrong. So like I said earlier, we ain't hear too much about Gunna in his case. I'm predicting that Gunna will be released before anybody else, because they really don't have him for nothing, just for affiliation. If you got the right lawyer, he'll get you out of that. They'll separate them, and after separating them, they'll try to get Gunna to just have his own separate case from that whole RICO and represent him like that, because they just got him for song lyrics too, and a chain and being around Young Thug and the rest of them. So I don't know. But anyway, y'all jump in the comments, man. Let me know how y'all feel. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Hit that bell so you're notified every time we drop new content. And remember, as long as you keep on watching, I'm going to keep on dropping. And I'm out.